Good morning, Stacy Glasgow with your daily devotional. Today's devotional comes from Melanie Schenkel's Everyday Holy, and it is titled, I Pity the Fool. And the scripture reading is Proverbs 29:11. Fools give full vent to their rage, but the wise bring calm in the end. Proverbs 29:11. So I have been a fool many times. I am a feeler. I feel things deeply. I get annoyed in traffic, waiting in line, when someone does something dumb, when I think I've been offended, when someone says something wrong. And then there's the rage I feel when I forget to eat lunch and realize I'm starving at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All of these things can lead me to say things that seem to make me feel better in the moment, but that I regret later. The thing about anger and rage is that they make you irrational. I've said many things in the heat of an argument that I didn't even mean. That ugly part of me just wanted to make someone feel as bad as I feel in that moment, or to have the last word. The problem is that I never feel good about it later. The last word often has an aftertaste that is nothing but bitter. And so I'm trying to keep these words from Proverbs in mind and remember that the wise thing to do is to bring calm to the situation. This is especially helpful now that I have a teenage daughter who has her mother's tendencies to vent all of her grievances. I hear myself telling her all the things I have to tell myself. Let's just wait a minute until you calm down. Or maybe we need to stop and think about how the other person feels. Or you need to go to your room and take a minute and a few deep cleansing breaths. Or as myself, Stacy, would say to my kids, go soak in the bathtub. You'll feel better afterwards. What I've finally learned about after handling my anger and feelings the wrong way for many years is that I have never one time regretted taking a little bit of time to calm down, assess a situation, and not just blurt out my knee-jerk reaction to all the ways I think someone is stupid or wrong. It's amazing how a tense situation can usually be diffused if we respond to someone with love and patience and kindness instead of saying the first cutting thing that comes to mind in what is usually just a defense mechanism. When we quit basing our actions and decisions on pure emotion, it helps us to make better choices in our relationships, which in turn gives us peace. And that peace protects us from the actions and words of others, from the enemy, and from our own selves making bad decisions that are based on emotions instead of reality. Have a great week.